Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher, thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and this was something that was put into my comment section a while back, and I've just had it sitting in the playlist, and I'm getting around to it now. But it is a group called JThree, and they're covering Catriona, maybe that's how you pronounce it, by Matthaios. Also might be how you pronounce it, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not familiar with JThree, I'm not familiar with the song, but it was recommended to me, and I was like, you know what? Let's get into it. So, without further ado, we just gonna get into it.
Hey.
Hi. I love it so.
I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smile. Yes. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me wild. And I can see her winning the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smile. Yes. It gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me wild. And I can see her winning the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. May babae akong nakitang kay ganda. Yung mga mata niya ay bibihagin ka. Pag tumingin ka sa kanya ay matik na. Parang pinanaka ni Cupido sa pulka. Yung mga lakad niya ay grabe talaga. Pag umikot siya, sure ball maaakit ka. Dagdag pa dyan ang ngiti niya. Pag tinignan ka pa niya, sure na finish ka. I love the way she
That harmony.
She makes me smile. Yes, it gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me wild. And I can see her winning the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. I love the way she makes me smile, she makes me smile. Yes, it gives me chills, it makes me blush, it gives me wild. And I can see her winning the Miss Universe. And if heaven does exist, it will most probably look like her. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay. Well, that was short and sweet. While they were singing, it was coming to my mind, and I feel like this was a conversation I had in the comment section when I added this to my playlist relatively recently, where whoever suggested it said that they were like somewhere between like an older version of an older version of the TNT Boys, but like a younger version of Budokai, and I can 100% see this. They're like, yes, a bridge between the two groups, because the boys of Budokai, y'all already know how I feel about them. Y'all already know how I feel about them. And the TNT Boys, it's my little babies, y'all know how I feel about them too. But these guys, I don't know anything about them, but they seem very, very young, very, very raw, and they're just singing, and they've got so much talent between the three of them. But the second that chord hit, when they hit that harmony, and I heard, that impressed me most of all. But individually, their vocals, they've got very, very pretty, fluid kind of voices, where, like, I feel like they've got the very mellifluous kind of voice where they could do a lot of like the riffing and running and whatnot, should that be something that they wanted to go down. So they could very easily turn themselves into like a Daryl Ong or maybe a Michael P type vocal stylings if that's a route that they wanted to go to. They have that sort of quality to their voice. I feel like it would lend itself nicely to that. Yeah, each of them in a different way impressed me. The one in the glasses, I'm just very partial to the tone of his voice. I want to listen to more from them, and just so I can get a better handle on them. But just first impression, like the tone of his voice just really caught my attention. I loved the sort of high falsetto-ish note that the one in the middle, back middle, wherever he was standing, he hit there towards the end. That came out of nowhere, caught me by surprise. And then the third one on this side, well, at least from where I'm watching on this side, he also had some of that higher falsetto stuff at one point that impressed me well. Like, just they've got so much potential, and like it looked like they were just in a bathroom. Like, they looked young, like they were on like a lunch break or something at school, and they were just singing in the bathroom and posting it to YouTube, and now it's got like 1 million something views. But this was only posted like last January 2020, so I'm like, this was only a year ago, so they're clearly still young. They're not that old. So I don't know where they were, what they're doing and whatnot, but it seemed like they were just like in school on break recording something really quick and then posting it to YouTube, and now it's got all this popularity. But yeah, they've got fantastic voices, and I'm curious to see what else they've done, what else they can do, and curious to see where they go. Kind of like in the same vein as like when I first started reacting to Darren Esponto, how when he was younger he had all this voice, all this potential to go places, and I wanted to see where he would end up after he went through puberty and where his voice was going. And now he's just got this beautiful So I'm curious to see where their voices are going, because like I said, they look so young. They look like they're still going through puberty. They haven't quite made it over that hump yet. So I'm curious to see where their voices go, where their voices are now, where their voices have been. But yeah, they've got such potential for a great future ahead of them, and I'm excited to see more of them. So thank you for the suggestion. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. If you'd like to join my other channel here on YouTube, Everything Topher, where I talk drag makeup tutorials, cooking, baking, recipes, arts and crafts, and whatever the heck else pops up in my mind, you're more than welcome to join us over there as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.